cat in a loud house, in a loud house. 1 boy, 10 girls, wouldn't trade it for the world. Loud, loud house. If every kid did it, can't you see what an empty, ugly, no fun world it would be? Yuck.
Today's Loud House episode was requested by Gabriel Wedge. I was singing the other day, what if the loud kids can save the environment in a whole new way? The Greenhouse. Still in season 1, and it's the 22nd episode. Oh God, as soon as when I did last week's review, this episode came to my mind next. It's another one of those saving the environment messages. Clearly no surprise. Oh God, let's just try to save the environment as I'm trying to save this episode. We start the episode off at the school.
Okay, class, we're at the halfway point of our energy reduction project. Let's see how you're doing. Great, very good. Ooh, very impressive, Clyde.
Thanks, Mrs. Johnson. Our house is solar powered, so we don't burn any fossil fuels.
Wonderful.
Oh, isn't that great of Clyde? I can't imagine why he has 2 dads in the first place. This all has something to do with saving energy and saving the environment kind of thing that they're doing.
And if you keep this up, we'll definitely win the Save a Polar Bear Challenge and get this adorable little guy named after us.
Is it just me, or does that polar bear look like some kind of Pokemon to me? So everybody else is making progress except for Lincoln. I can't fucking imagine why.
Oh, Lincoln, I see you haven't made any progress. What does this say? Have a heart, do your part. Do you not care about polar bears?
No, I don't hate polar bears. They're awesome.
What's that? You hate polar bears? You're a polar bear hater?
Bitch, he didn't say he hate polar bears. Having a big line like that, it ain't his fault that he got 10 fucked up sisters that don't know how to save their energy. And everybody in the school is against him, like the animals in Chicken Little.
If you make us lose, Lincoln, you'll be an outcast.
Fuck you!
You might as well throw your social life out the window.
Fuck you!
Shut up! We now have Clyde and Lincoln walking home from school, and Lincoln's trying to figure out how he's going to reduce his ego system when he's got 10 sisters.
I know. We'll just swoop in from the left and annihilate them.
Total and complete annihilation. Annihilation.
If I kill all Lincoln's sisters, would it be murder or charity?
No need to be gentle.
What? Annihilate my sisters? Huh? No. I was talking about our strategy for the Swords and Cyborgs online tournament tomorrow.
You were talking about a video game instead of reality? We'll get to that. Right now, we got bigger things to deal with right now. But anyways, Clyde leaves since it's almost sundown. Lincoln's at home and his watch is in the red zone. What could that possibly mean?
Maybe there's something wrong with my eco-meter.
Really?
Or not. What can I do?
How about annihilate them? That'll fix everything.
Too late.
In a family this big, our eco-footprint is a size 18 triple wide.
They piss away too much electricity. And why the fuck does Lori have 7 different kind of devices when she only has one damn phone?
Bobby, you look so good on all of my devices.
That's just plain stupid. And Luann being in the kitchen by herself with that kind of big of a mess? What the fuck's the matter with this girl? So much Lola and Lana pissing away so much fossil fuels. By the way, why in the fuck would Lola's car even need to run on gas anyway? Isn't that a damn toy car that only needs to be battery operated? And why the fuck does Lana even got a frickin' heater in the damn room?
I'm gonna skin you alive!
Lynn and Lenny pissing away so much of water bills. Why the fuck did Lenny leave all the frickin' water on in the damn bathroom? I so want to slap this girl upside the head.
Sorry.
And why the fuck is Lucy painting the whole damn room black? What's the matter with this girl? Does she not even understand that she shares the same room with Lynn as well? And by God, there's this new thing. It's called a fucking trash can to eliminate all those damn diapers.
Good God!
That's a lot of diapers. And Lisa, yeah, did I mention electricity that they piss away? Jesus, fuck, these girls are as dumb as Peter Griffin from Family Guy and his whole entire family.
We've got to reduce our eco footprint. Hopefully I can get my sisters on board.
Of course, all these bitches do is just nag, nag, nag.
Or not. Time to pull out the big guns. And if we don't all do our part, this adorable little guy won't survive.
Yeah, look at them now, feeling so soft now.
What can we do?
Glad you brought that up, friend. Glad you brought that up.
So Lincoln's got all the girls on board, and now he's going to actually reduce the ecosystem, starting with Lori. She wouldn't need all these damn 7 devices.
Yes, I do. Bobby and I like to admire each other from multiple angles.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, instead of using all of those, why not write Bobby a letter?
Why don't I rip it?
What was that? I couldn't hear you that time.
Polar bear!
Oh, okay. I'll write him a letter.
That's better.
Next up, Lincoln puts out the fire in Lana's boiler.
But how will I keep my reptiles warm?
And why the fuck are you keeping the reptiles around in the house anyway? Especially snakes. I say get rid of those things. Instead, Lana wears a winter coat to keep them all warm. And of course, with Lisa, wasted too much energy and electricity on shit like, I don't know what she does with her life now. But he finds a better way to actually resource the energy, which I am not too surprised about. And fixes dummy head Lenny about taking too many damn multiple showers every day, which I don't know why the fuck is she even doing that. And cleaning herself with those little itty-bitty towelettes.
Do you mind? I'm showering.
You're not naked. It's not like anyone's gonna see you.
And Lincoln makes Luann change her mind for wasting too much energy making pies and just use some leftover banana peel for her comedy stand-up. She's now in the yellow zone.
We're getting there.
Instead of having Lucy spraying the whole damn room much over again to make it much even blacker, makes her wear sunglasses instead. Finding a different way for Luna to play her own instruments. And he has Lynn actually surfing in the pool. Yeah, isn't that what the pool is meant for to do? Just meant to swim, not to play hockey. And of course finds a different way for Lola to actually run her car instead of using too much gasoline. Which is, I don't know, why is it using gasoline anyway? Finally, they're in the green zone.
We did it!
Now all that's left to do is to actually keep it in the green zone until the end of the week and they can win the challenge. And someone tells me this shit ain't gonna be easy.
Lincoln, come in, Lincoln. Clyde, I'm not supposed to be talking on this right now. We're reducing our eco footprint. But it's tournament time. Swords and cyborgs. Oh, right. Just let me go get my laptop.
Are you sure you want to do that? But Clyde just bitches and moans and then Lincoln just gives in. And he tries to sneak his laptop. Hey, look everybody, I found Lincoln's SquarePants. Get it? Okay, maybe that was too bad of a joke.
Well, you made me laugh.
As soon as he gets downstairs,
Whoops.
No!
Lynn and Lucy are just watching television.
No, stay away from me. You won't.
Hey!
Lincoln and comes in and saves so much energy as much possible as he can.
Well, he's got siblings too. Do you hate siblings? Are you sibling haters?
Well, I'm starting to.
You got a real sick sense of humor, Lucy. You know that, don't you? Lincoln shows him the polar bear and they finally give in and he takes the TV away.
Hey guys! Our neighborhood's on TV!
Somebody get me out of here before I shoot this fucking kid.
Of course, Clyde shows up at Lincoln's house because his house lost power and he wants to play his game over at Lincoln's house.
I just got us back into the green. Sorry, Lincoln. I didn't mean to cause a problem. No, Clyde, not a problem. I'll just go make an adjustment.
You need to go make an adjustment. You need to learn to say no.
If it's yellow, let it mellow.
What if it's not?
If it's brown, keep it around.
Gross.
You think you have a crap job?
Okay, I'm really getting quite confused here about how these girls are just falling for a polar bear picture. Are they dumb enough to fall for anything that looks that cute or look handsome looking?
Ask me if I care it.
Lincoln then heads on to Luann and Luna, who are trying to keep themselves cool with an AC.
You know who else wants to stay cool? This guy.
You know, I love seeing the girls this way. They all are a bunch of suckers to fall for something like this. Especially what they did in Study Muffin. And yet Lincoln gives them both fans.
Look, I'm your #1 fan!
And I won't even explain about why Lincoln is giving the dad a skateboard and helmet and a pair of skates to go get Rita from the airport. I wonder where she had to go. And more Lincoln or Clyde's friends show up at Lincoln's house.
Can't play swords and cyborgs at our houses. We're in the green zone. Well, so am I. Or I was. Well, if it's a problem, we can go.
Yes, I'm gonna say, get the hell out of my house. And Lincoln's just being a dummy. He removes the refrigerator from the house. And Lincoln goes frickin' psycho, being a hypocrite of getting rid of every single frickin' equipment and appliances throughout the whole damn house. Oh my god, this is totally batshit crazy of him. And yet I don't see him making any sacrifices. He's out of his fucking mind. I'm out of my fucking mind! And he gets rid of that damn frickin' watch. Finally, he's in the green zone again. You know, as much as Lincoln is trying to keep everything cool and smooth and green along the way as he's trying to save this polar bear challenge bullshit, but
you would have to be a complete idiot to screw this up.
Game over, Lincoln!
Whoops, there goes the canoe.
Why, you traitor!
It's not what it looks like! We're up there making all these sacrifices and you're down here playing some stupid computer game? If you don't want to give anything up, why should we? But... Polar bear?
Wait a minute. You can't use that on us anymore.
Ooh, ouch.
Come on, girls. Let's go get our stuff back. And a refill.
Can't do anything right, can you?
I hated them that way.
Well, I guess you're going back into the red. Which means you're gonna lose the polar bear challenge for our class. Which means we can't be seen with you. Which means your social life is out the window.
Oh, that's okay. You two...
Get out of my church!
Guys, wait! Come back!
Fuck them, Lincoln. They're being a bunch of wise asses.
Don't worry, Lincoln. I'll still hang out with you. In secret, of course.
You know, I'm just really grateful that Clyde McBride was actually really supportive to Lincoln and all, but you gotta stay away from Lincoln every once in a while. You know, I could give less of a fuck if anyone or my classmates hated me in school just because I failed to do my part. I love the environment and everything, but who the fuck is gonna give a fuck about if I'm in the green zone or not? Who's gonna fucking know about it? I'd rather be in the yellow zone than be in the green zone. That's about as equally as I can go. And Lincoln really should have gave a fuck about this guy.
Aww.
Shut up!
Exactly. Our class has done their part. My sisters have done theirs. Now it's time for me to do mine.
What a pity.
So the Loud House is going back to doing all their technical bullshit crap fuck again. Like the girls won't even give a fuck about the environment or saving so much energy and waste and pissing away all the bills. Now I understand how Robert Freeman feels.
And this is when you use my damn telephone for 5 minutes. Who the hell you got to talk to for 5 minutes? And this is when you left the lights on in the kitchen. I don't see nobody in the kitchen, do you? Huh? Sitting up here watching television, all the lights on, using up all of my electricity, eating a sandwich. You know I like a sandwich myself. All my bologna is gone. What's wrong with you, woman?
Dumbass! 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 How much of a dumbass are you?
Is it really too late to kill them all now?
In fact, if you look up dumbass in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of... What should be you in there?
Lincoln is downstairs pedaling his ass off, transfer the energy to all the girls around the whole entire damn house. I would say this is downright cruel and torture to Lincoln, but the little mutant deserved it for being such a fucking hypocrite. And at least he wasn't even that batshit crazy as Henry Bowser from It. And as possibly as the ending couldn't be any much fucking worse. Lincoln and his class win the Polar Bear Challenge. They have the polar bear named after Mrs. Johnson. I don't give a fuck about it. And Lincoln is literally having his social life out the window. Yeah, I won't even fucking imagine how many days he had to go being like this. And of course, Lincoln cleans himself with those little fucking towelette things.
Do you mind? I'm showering.
I really want to die now to end this review.
Just kill me now!
This is the cruelest and worst Loud House episode I've ever seen in my life of Season 1. 39 stars. This was much of a pretty mediocre episode, with Lincoln's classmates being jerks toward him, plus Lincoln is being somewhat of a hypocrite in this episode. Once his eco-friendly watch hits the green section, but the episode did give us this. Lincoln managed to make his sisters cry, which to me is probably the most satisfying scene of all of Season 1. Thank God. It's like if you take the episode's sounds of silence and making the case into account. In fact, if Lincoln didn't go against his goal at the last second, and make his sisters cry at the near end of the episode instead of just being told off by them for not doing his part. It would be so much more satisfying and justifying, but can't ask for everything, I guess. I'm actually glad Lincoln did make them actually cry. As I said, it's clearly justified everything that happened before this episode in season 1, but everything else is just a mess. Hell, at least it's not pointless as no such luck. But I gotta have to say this, that none of this in the episode was ever funny or entertaining at all. It was just mean-spirited and it was just really infuriating.
What? Okay, fine, I'm cool, I'm fine.
Really bad and horrible environmental message, especially with a bit of mean spirit into it. It's like I'm watching Chicken Little again. No, not that Chicken Little. Yeah, that fucking shit.
I'm ready to know what the people know.
Many people hated this episode because it was completely unfair to Lincoln by having him being in a situation that he never had control over at all. It was like a lose-lose situation. Also threatening to ruin one's social life because they failed a school project because of the family not willing to help unless they were persuaded. It was very petty, stupid, selfish, and arrogant. Jesus, fuck, imagining a huge bill on this shit. All that gas bill, all that water bill, and all the electricity bill. Jesus, fuck, their brains are somewhere else in their heads. I mean the girls, not the parents. I'm the Loud House Critic. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go put some soap in my eye to just wash them out.
Protect the environment, or I'll kill you!
How I've missed this beautiful face. I just don't like pizza.
Trapped inside this tiny space. May sound bad, but ain't the case. In the